Hello YouTube, it's me, TGT, and today we're talking about Studio Series Hotrod. Oh, he actually fits in frame. Oh, hello. I got this for my birthday, one of my birthday presents, or I spent birthday money on it. I tend not to get Transformers for my birthday, I just get some money and I just use that. But I picked him up, wasn't sure. I've got the Masterpiece Hotrod, I've got Titan's Return Hotrod, I've got the Power of the Primes, Rodimus Prime. I thought, do I really need this guy? You know, the Power of the Primes smaller version, like the sort of smaller robot from the centre of the big mask, kinda does the trick. Do I really need this lad? Watched a couple of reviews and it turns out yes I did. He came, Amazon, 30 quid on Amazon, next day delivery, all that nice goodness when you've got Amazon Prime. Turned up and then when I saw him in the box I just fell straight in love. He was absolutely fantastic. Such a good figure. I mean, if you look, it's 100% movie Hotrod. They've got the tail fins or the spoiler fins, just the right scale. His face looks lovely, the eyes are nice. No light piping on this guy, like Blur and Cup have light piping. He does not, I'm afraid, but his eyes are fairly well picked out. It's nice. And what else can you say? He just looks lovely. He's got all the right decals, paints, you know, lovely topiographed symbol and flames. A little bit of orange paint, yellow, orange plastic, I mean, yellow plastic, grey plastic, red plastic. It's all very lovely and very, very well done. Very, very well done. These Studio Series guys are really good, but this is just above and beyond. Absolutely fantastic. Now, because I'm currently moving house, I don't have anything to compare him to, except this guy, which is kind of apt, I suppose. It's a Studio Series Cup. Let me fix your leg, the Cup. So you see they're in scale, obviously, because they're, well, supposed to be, but they look awesome. Oh, lovely figure. Amazing figure. You can see the size comparison there. And again, just like sort of Cup and somewhat blurred, their profiles aren't hindered with kibble or wasted sort of panels and stuff. Just very, very clean, very, very nice. It comes with his rotary blade that he uses to free himself and Cup from the octopus tentacles. See that wee black thing there? The grip that's holding the camera, it's got rubber grips for holding the camera, and it's shedding this black shit whenever I try and move the camera, and it's everywhere, it's all over here and everything. So if you can see little black dots, I'm very, very sorry. So yeah, it comes with his blade, it's very, very lovely. Doesn't really spin very freely, and it's got a bit of sprue there. You can see where it's been broken off its moulding housing or whatever. He's got his gun, red plastic, it seems painted silver. Very typically Rodimus Prime, Hotrod I mean. It comes with the Matrix, the same one that comes with Optimus Prime. Zoom in, there you go, you got a bit of detail. Got blue in the middle, it's really very nice. And it comes with a bunch of effects parts. Two sort of either weapons blast or exhaust flames, and this sort of exploding light ball that actually attaches to the Matrix. I'll just show you now. So you take the Matrix, and hang on, you have to use my real eyes. It's got two wee grips either side that clip around the centre of the Matrix, and then when you hold it, it's like do. You can see what's maybe getting it. I mean, if you get a sort of nice wee bit of lighting facing it when you're displaying Hotrod holding it, looks rather nice. But you know, it is what it is. So that's what it comes with. I'll just quickly show you what these do. There's plenty. It's the same as all the sort of recent sort of, as Emgo calls them, it's bluish compatible. It's these fucking things they go on weapons and wee sort of contact points on Transformers, just to make it look like. Both his hands can be folded round. This one displays a sort of big port or post, and this one's got a good view of that. It's the sort of welding torch for fixing Cup when he's all buggered up under the water. But this port here holds, or the post holds that port for holding his buzzsaw. In you go. It's really hard to do this through the bloody viewfinder. So there you go. So just show you that. Yeah, there's lots of playability in this figure. Alright, it was a sort of Voyager level toy, but it's not really. You're getting more accessories and sort of decent engineering than you are an actual big toy, but there you go. There you go, there's Hotrod and all his weaponized glory. Oof. Not much more to say, his articulation is what you'd expect. Header, oh the head! I nearly forgot about the head! Flip up the top of his nut, and he's got the mask feature, which I'm very scared of because I broke my Masterpiece figures visor off almost immediately once I got it about 3 or 4 years ago, whenever it was. So he's got the mask for zooming in and looking at Decepticons on shuttles, or holes on shuttles. So yeah, heads on a ball joint can get lots of different range of movement. The shoulders are slightly annoying. They've got a full rotation and they can be moved up and down like that, but there's no real, I mean, it gets caught in certain angles. I feel like his shoulders are restricted in movement sometimes, and it's a tiny bit frustrating. It's pretty much my only sort of whole downside to this figure, is just his shoulders kind of feel locked in a bit. He's got biceps and bends, and his wrists swivel, and the hands open, so it's all good. He has got plenty of movement for posing him and stuff. He's got a waist swivel, his legs... Huh? Oh, the legs don't seem to go very far back. Am I doing something wrong? Feels like I'm doing something wrong. They go very far forward, but they won't go back. Oh, if you look in there, you can see his legs are jamming just there. But they can get a full bend back, I suppose. Not that he really did bend his legs that far back anyway. And he's got the old ankle tilts as well. Knees, and he's got the thigh swivel. So, you know, what you can't expect for these figures. Focus please. What you can't expect for these figures, posability wise, all's good. And there's his alt mode. How bloody lovely is that? I will say, this really feels like a sort of a tight and efficient use of mould and kibble and panels. It really feels like they've said, right, what's the bare minimum we need to make this a complete car, so we won't leave any bump or wasted nonsense sticking out on robot mode. It really does feel just efficient. Like I said, efficient. It really does feel like they've got the most out of what space and panels and plastic they had. And it really does look the business. I mean, he's got all the details you'd want. The painted lights in orange, the chest and all that. The engine block is painted in silver. The plastic is purple there. The red and the purple, there's a bit of disparity between them. It's not that bad to the naked eye. Certainly isn't that bad even on camera. It kind of looks, under this bright light, it kind of looks, you can see the difference between the purple and the red. Blue windshield looks awesome. You can't really see any of the nonsense underneath. And that's pretty much it. He's got the silver but not chromed wheels and exhaust pipes. It's just a fantastic toy. The alt mode is, it's kind of coming to bits here because I'm manhandling it. This is a very, 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 very rushed review, and I'm very sorry, but like I said, I'm moving house, everything's packed away. I'll just show you, hang on, I'll move the stand. You can see that's some of the Transformers being packed away there. With it, that was my Optimus Prime display there, the empty one. Oh look, he's gone. So yeah, you'll have to excuse this very quick review, but I really wanted to get this out here because this is such a lovely toy. So good. Yeah, there's not much more I can say other than, if you've not got Hot Rods, or you think, do I need another Hot Rod in my collection? The answer is 100% yes. Definitely get this. Fantastic toy. Epic robot mode. Really good alt mode. Does the job. Looks amazing. Feels nice. Doesn't feel cheap. Transformation's nice. You get loads of wee bits with it. But just there's no downside to this toy other than maybe you're paying for another Hot Rod. if you like me, you had loads in your collection, plus Rodimus Prime's coming out. So it's like, could they have made Rodimus Prime and then you get this guy as part of him, or you know like they did with the Power of the Primes, big guy, little guy in the same package. I don't know, but it's just so good. Like I said, moving house, so everything's packed away. I kept him and Cup out, who I didn't transform for for comparison because I couldn't be bothered. Him and Cup are out. They're my sort of therapy bots while we're moving house, and I couldn't be happier. So there you go. Definitely pick him up. Why not? He's fantastic. More reviews and videos as soon as we're in the new house, and I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you all soon. So for me and Hot Rod, we'll speak to you later.